The cartel, the oil-producing nations cartel, has once again found itself at loggerheads. A lot of infighting is what the group seems to have descended into over, the last 3 to 4 days. Talks have been postponed twice already, and finally on Monday they decided to call it quits on the talks, leaving the future of oil production in suspense, if you could call it that. It's the UAE this time that's really the pain point. Remember, they're long-time diplomatic allies, Saudi and UAE, but now they're at loggerheads on one point, and that is how long you want to continue the production policy deal that binds the OPEC coalition together. Remember, the deal currently binds them all together to certain production quotas till April 2022. Now, what Saudi wants is that this deal be extended to the end of 2022, which means that the members will have to heed to production quotas all the way till the end of 2022, and the UAE is not okay with that. They want to be done and dusted by April 22 itself. Remember that they have largely come to one deal, and that is increasing production to 2 million barrels per day from August to December. But unfortunately, we are not going to see that. The oil markets now will continue to face a 5.8 million barrel per day output cut, which was decided by the OPEC, which is left over. Now we are also being faced by a double whammy over there, because while supply will continue to be restricted from the OPEC coalition, demand meantime is expected to increase significantly. In fact, the IEA says that we are expecting a 3 million barrel per day pop in demand in August itself. So this supply-demand imbalance has caused Brent prices to surge to $77 per barrel. This is not good news for India, which is primarily an oil-consuming country. Several sectors also consume oil. In fact, crude is a major part of their raw material costs. Crude and its derivatives are a major part of the raw material costs. Now we have Brent prices that are essentially also at 77, which is going to be an Achilles heels for a lot of them. Paint companies, 40% come from crude. Tire companies, 50 to 60% is crude derivatives. It's the oil marketing companies as well. Every dollar barrel move in oil impacts their GRMs. So these are just some of the segments. But remember that indirectly as well, a lot of segments are going to be impacted by the movement in crude prices, the upward move in crude prices, and largely it is something that is going to squeeze their EBITDA margins as well. Individual companies, Asian Paints, Pidilite, Apollo Tyres, I'm just picking one representative company from each sector. All of them could see some inflationary pressure come by in their raw material basket on account of the surge in crude prices.